What's up, guys? Dustin McDangle's here, back with another video today. This is the NHL Be a Pro series, guys. This is episode number 6 with Dustin McDangle, and so far the boys have been buzzing as we are looking at the stats right here. Second place in the division, as we will be getting into the games today, as we will look at the overall here of Dustin, and he is a 70 overall third line forward. He got bumped down, I believe, 2 episodes ago. Second line power play, first line penalty kill, which is nice to see, but we will look at the video, and here are the games for today's episode, guys. We ourselves will be playing against the Colorado Avalanche. We will sim through the majority of this next week here with Winnipeg, Calgary, and Vancouver. Oh man, Vancouver's really tanking this year. That sucks. Tanking for Lafreniere, I guess. And then we will end the episode off against the Edmonton Oilers, which are a formidable foe here, it looks like, I think they're in the Pacific Division, so we won't really have to worry about them division-wise, but they are definitely up there for the sort of conference standings outlook. So without further ado, guys, before we get into the episode today, be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you are enjoying these videos, and also hit that subscribe button down in the bottom right-hand corner of this video so you guys are not missing out on any future content. And if you did miss the last episode, I will leave a card right now in the top right hand corner of the last video, so you go ahead and check that out. But we are going to get into the game today against the Colorado Avalanche right now. Getting into the game today here, guys. 15:30 left in the first period. We are hopping on the ice for our first shift. Wearing the alternate jerseys from the Winter Classic this past season, as Dustin looks for the step on his man right there, unable to get a nice big knock in, as Nordstrom finds his way through. We're going to buzz out of the zone here. Linden finds us, get a nice little cut to the middle. Oh, that pass sort of worked, as that went to Rupo. Rupo finds his man in front, and I believe that is Janmark for the goal there. What an absolute play that was, as we are on the ice for a plus. I don't believe we will get an assist on the play, as Rupo sort of was tied up in the middle there, or down below, I should say, and he finds Janmark in the slot area for the slap shot one-timer, short side on the goalie, putting us up 1-0. And we will continue to buzz here on this shift. We actually do indeed get the assist, so that's some good stuff. That's 1 assist for the boys on the day, as we will look to buzz and get some more points. Hintz finds us. Dustin. Gonna get some toe drags. Some dangles! And Dustin finds a way to put the puck into the back of the net for an early 2-0 lead here on the Colorado Avalanche. Dustin with his 5th goal of the season, with his squinting eyes in that picture. Wearing the Winter Classic unis might be some good luck here, guys, as we've got 2 goals contributed on this first shift, guys, and that was an absolute nip on Grubauer right above his glove, as we get the usual cut across. Nice little handles there, as we absolutely nip Grubauer, putting the Stars up 2-0, and we gotta hope and pray that we can get some more goals here going into this shift, as Bishop is able to cover up. He plays it out to Stone. Stone's gonna buzz up the ice. Janmark. Oh, he's trying to buzz around that defenseman there, unable to do so. As Dustin gonna throw a hit on Deneau. Gotta get back into the zone here. Honestly, I love these little alternate jerseys. They look pretty sweet. As I'm talking about our jerseys, JT Comfort actually finds the back of the net, finding the sweet spot in between our defense for his 2nd goal of the season, and the Colorado Avalanche are on the board here. Nice little play by Belmar, finding Comfort there in the slot area. Defense was not able to sort of tighten up on the play, as it looks like our D and maybe even the center got sort of tied up in their switching, but that's a minus for the boys, as we're now +1 on the day, but at least we're still out to make something different on this shift. Okay, guess I'm just gonna mind my own business, as nobody wants to fight Dustin, as he's developed a reputation early that he is one not to mess with, as he takes a one-timer shot opportunity, as we get a nice hit on Donskoy. And Ian Cole, our early rival here in our career, wants a fight, as we absolutely pummel Jonas Donskoy on that hit. Ooh, Ian Cole might be a pretty tough opponent here. This is our first fight, actually, against Ian Cole, as he knocks our helmet off. We're actually pretty low. Ooh, man, this is going to be a battle here. This is going to be a battle to try and win this fight. as Dustin gets a couple good punches in. Ian Cole trying to win, but Dustin able to win the fight with no health left on his bar. Somehow finds a way to beat Ian Cole and get the boys buzzing with some energy back on the squad. I mean, it looks like they didn't even need any energy. They just absolutely pulverized Jonas Donskoy, and Ian Cole didn't like that very much, but Dustin said, "Get off me, pal. We'll see you later," as Dustin looks like he took a couple punches to the eye there. Might be a little injured, but hopefully he'll be able to bounce back and continue play. In the third period here, 15-19 left to play in the game as we have a short little power play opportunity as Rupo into the draw here. Hopefully is able to win this back. Unable to do so as Zadorov able to ice the puck here and kill some more time off that penalty. Pominville finds us. Dustin gonna get a nice little screen opportunity, and he finds a way to find the back of the net right past Grubauer's glove once again, giving us the 3-2 lead here. Power play goal, second goal of the game, guys. We're shooting for that hat trick here in this episode already, guys, which is awesome to see. What an absolute nip that was on Grubauer. I don't even know who that is in the box, but gets a nice little pass. Uses Ian Cole as a semi-screen, and I don't know how far out you really have to be to sort of boost that little specialty trait that we have on Dustin for the long shots, giving a +3 to power for wrist shot and slap shot power. Nipping Grubauer there. Not doing our celebration because I feel like we might need to switch up the celebration a little bit, but then again, we haven't really done it much, so let's try and buzz here in the rest of the game. 13:55 here left in the face, coach. Alright, he's actually going to leave us on the ice here as we are in the defensive zone. Got to be able to win this draw. Rupo Hintz got to win this draw. He does so. They move the puck up through the middle. We've been nipping Grubauer all game. Can we do it again? Ah, we missed the net. We actually created a 2-on-1 opportunity as Natushkin will shoot that puck wide. Nice little pick off. Ah, I hate when that happens. Ah, it's an icing, so they're going to be unable to change us here, as Tyler Sagan will hop in for the draw. Coach wants us to change, but we got to stay out on the ice. We got to find a way to score here. Sagan finds Janmark. Janmark is going to find us cutting through the slot. We try to go glove side again on Grubauer, and he gets the best of us there as they actually change us. Oh, man, that stinks, guys. We're going to simulate the rest of this game and hope and pray that the Dallas Stars can score one. There's a long pause here. Can they get one? They cannot, as it looks like Colorado will slot in that empty net goal as we end up losing a hard-fought battle against the Colorado Avalanche. That's some tough stuff. That's a tough pill to swallow after a hard-fought game. We played absolutely incredible, but it wasn't for the lack of opportunities or chances that we created. We did unreal. As you see there, first start of the game, 2 goals, 1 assist, 6 hits. We had a fighting major. Like, we absolutely killed it in that game, guys. So unlucky that the Stars are unable to sort of help us out there, as we will get into the simulations right now. So that was a tough loss to take, guys, against the Avalanches. That is actually 2 losses in a row to the Avalanche here. We can't be losing to division opponents, as we will get through these simulations here against the Winnipeg Jets. Got a nice little time to sort of get back off that injury sort of bump we took in the last game, as it looks like Burakovsky has been returned to active duty, which is nice to see. Second line centerman, definitely need him in the lineup as we simulate through. Oh, we got 1 training point, guys, so we will continue simming. We will put that on our player right before we get into the next game. But we actually get a W against the Winnipeg Jets, which is good to see, as we will simulate through the Calgary Flames here, hoping for another W against a tough-fought team. Wow, that sucks, guys. Ben Bishop is going to be out with an injury, so we got to rely on Aaron Dell, as it looks like he's able to pick up the win there against the Calgary Flames in our Western Canadian swing here. Oh, look at that, guys. With our performances in the last couple games, we must have been doing pretty well in the Sims as well, as they're bumping us up to the second line. We're moving you up to the second line. We're moving you up to the second forward line. You have represented the Dallas Stars quite well on the third line, so we've decided to give you a crack at the second. We expect a lot more from forwards on the second line in the NHL, though. So you will have to bring up your game or you won't last long. Make us proud. Well, thanks, Coach. I mean, I have been putting the team on my back in the last couple episodes, and especially in that last game that we ended up losing, as we do lose there to the struggling Canucks, as that really does suck, as we will simulate up to date here against the Edmonton Oilers, and we will get into this game. But first, guys, we have a training point to put on Dustin, as we are up to 71 overall, guys. That is awesome to see, as we have 1 point to spend. Now, we could go ahead, spend that on slapshot power, but we don't really take too many slap shots. We could upgrade sort of the wrist shot accuracy here. Slap shot accuracy and wrist shot accuracy. Wrist shot accuracy is actually already in the 80s, so we won't really worry about that too much. We could use some soft hands. Our passing is sort of getting up there slowly but surely. Actually, we already have the soft hands. Senses, we could use some offensive awareness and poise and whatnot. Skating, you know, I feel like Dustin's doing pretty well out there. He lasts pretty long on the shift, so we don't really need that little one upgrade. Physical, you know, physical has been pretty decent. Aggressiveness, body checking, fighting skill, you know, could bump up that fighting skill. But I'm really thinking that we might need to go ahead and purchase this one. Defensive Genius. Upgrade defensive awareness, shot blocking, and stick checking. Although we might go with a physical. It's tough to say, actually. We're going to go with the fighting skill. Let's go with ferocity. It sounds pretty awesome, so we will get into that. Maybe even end up purchasing the fighting skill later on down the line. But without further ado, guys, let's get into this game against the Edmonton Oilers, and let's beat up on some Connor McDavid. Getting into this first period against the Edmonton Oilers, 15:15 left in the first period, guys, as we are on the power play here. Hopefully we can get a nice little opportunity as a nice slap shot through. Unable to get anything as Clefbaum is able to block that, as we are out on the breakout here as Dustin has a chance. We're going to get a nice little spin. Oh, Dustin gets pummeled by Clefbaum as we end up going offsides on the play. Almost had him on that spinorama as Rupo in the face-off here. Got to be able to win it. Unable to do so as Nurse able to move that puck up through the middle. Nugent Hopkins. We're going to go ahead and smash him. What the? Darnell Nurse wants a piece of us after pummeling Ryan Nugent Hopkins. And that's not exactly what we wanted to do on the power play, guys. As Darnell Nurse is actually a big man. This is going to be a tougher opponent as we got to find a way. Oh, man, don't want to miss those punches right there. As this is coming down to the wire. Darnell Nurse. Can he beat Dustin? Can he beat Dustin? I don't think so. Dustin doesn't take L's in the fight circle, guys. As that upgrade in ferocity looks like it pays off. The boys didn't really need the energy buzz, but we will take the fight to continue to sort of keep our reputation in the league as a big brawler, guys, that can play both offensively and defensively. As, oh man, we give him a nice shiner on the eye there. As you take a look, Dustin looks unscathed after that fight. So hopefully nothing happens too much during this sim, but let's get into our next shift. Oh man, guys, we're down 2-0 after that simulation in the box. Getting a shift here with 2 minutes left in the period, guys. That is not what we wanted to see, as we get a nice little finish of our check here. Oh man, who's that? Find us back door. Oh, we had a chance. Dustin is going to get pounded there. Not really what we wanted to see, as we got to get back on the defensive side of things. Ho-ho! What a big save by Dell as Pavelski off to the races. Jopa finds Burakovsky, who takes a shot on Kostanen, I believe. And that's going to be it for our first period, guys. Getting our second shift of the second period, guys. 11:52 left to play. We're down by 2, and we're actually on the penalty kill, so we got to sure up on the defensive side of things and hope that we don't give up another goal here, as we are down by 2. Wow, just as I'm saying we can't give up another goal, we give up another goal, as I want to say Zach Kassian, his second of the season. Unlucky. Are they going to show the replay is the real question. Yeah, they'll get there eventually as they got to go through the whole Sellies here. But I'm literally just saying, hey, we can't give up a goal as Pominville hops out of the box. We tried to get to our point, unable to get there quick enough, and they find it to Cassian, and it looks like Dell was screened by our own player in front of him, and that literally goes right past his ear into the back of the net. As you have a pretty good angle here, he literally doesn't see the puck. Man, guys, that's tough. That sucks. Jeez. 8:49 left in the third, guys. We are running out of time here on the power play. It looks like for 52 seconds. We got to get some shots on target. Doesn't even need to be from Dustin. Dustin takes a slap. That's so unrealistic, guys. A slap shot's not going to stop like out of midair that quickly on a slap shot. Like, that's just not realistic. As Dustin going to go short side. What an absolute snipe as Dustin throws his stick away on that shot. What? Oh my goodness, guys. That was an absolute rip as that's his 9th goal of the season. Dustin McDangle finds a way to give the Dallas Stars some life in this game. We're down now 4-2 here in the third period. We might be running out of time, but man, that's one for the highlight reel, guys, as Dustin gets a nice little fake to the outside to try and change the angle on the goalie as we sort of turn that into a pulley shot. And that goes short side high past the goalie. As you see there was no passing opportunity going back door. And, you know, we're running out of time. So, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And Dustin finds the back of the net as we will actually stay on the ice for a shift. Let's try and get one more. So let's try and get a goal here, guys. Running out of time. 7:14 left to play in the third period as Burakovsky loses the draw. As Yamamoto buzzing up the ice. He's buzzing. He's trying to find somebody. Finds Nurse. Pavelski. Oh, man, he didn't get us the puck. I don't want to go for that change right now as we're sort of like running out of time. Plus, we're in the defensive zone. Nice. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we should have changed. Now that I think about it, Connor McDavid slides that into the back of the net. And that's a minus for us. Holy smokes, guys. That's tough. 2nd of the night, 10th goal of the season for McDavid is, yeah, not what you want to see there. Yamamoto gets buried in the corner, but, you know, you take a hit to make a play, and he finds McDavid sitting pretty back door, able to slot that nicely and easily home as it really, like, Aaron Dell, our backup goalie, got pulled. So right now we have our AHL starting goaltender, I'm assuming, in the net as, man, that sucks. Rupo on the faceoff. We got about like 40 seconds left in this power play opportunity as Clefbaum. Oh man, we're going to kill him there as he's able to sort of clear the puck out of the zone. Rupo in, takes a shot but gets hit as he's doing so. Burakovsky backdoor! Finds a way to put that into the back of the net, and we're not out of it just yet, guys. Unless they don't put us on the ice, we are out of it. But Burakovsky gets a 2nd of the season. We didn't really do anything on that play. As the boys are buzzing on the power play once again, 2nd of the night. First it was our nip, and now with Burakovsky on the door stand, finds a way to get that little backdoor cheese back behind Koskinen. Jamie Benn, nice little feed to Burakovsky. I mean, we did nothing on this play, but it's nice to see that the boys are able to score without us sort of getting involved. So they'll actually throw us on the ice, which is nice to see, so let's hope we can get another quick one. Klingberg, or Heiskanen, finds us. Got to shoot back across, and that's stopped by Russell. Russell on the attack, just going to dump that in, and Heiskanen, can he make a play with the puck? He does. Klingberg finds Burakovsky, who finds us. We're pulling the goalie. Going to go short side, and Dustin, once again, beats the goalie short side high, as we are just trying to get some shots on target to get closer here, and that's the 2nd of the night, 10th of the season. Man, that's two goal games in this episode, guys. As Dustin, absolute nip here on the goalie, chucking that stick away. You know, that's for the fans, guys. Chuck that stick away. Get that thing up for auction or something, because that's an absolute nip. As Dustin showing the league that he can do both fighting and shooting. Oh, they're gonna keep us on the ice, guys. We have a chance to tie this game. This is insane. Edmonton wins the face-off. They're just going to sort of skate this around. Turnover. Get on that, guys. Get on that. Got to find a way to turn this over. We got to get back. McDavid Buzzing through the zone. He just needs one more for the hat trick. Yamamoto! No! Terrible defense as they can't box out. Goodness gracious, guys. If we had Bishop in net, it would be a totally different story. Jeez Louise, we're unable to sort of make the comeback effort as we had a chance to do so. But Klingberg, I don't even know if he knows what playing defense means. Oh my goodness, that was Haskin. Oh my goodness, guys. This is brutal. Absolutely brutal as... they're going to take us off, and that's going to be the game. Yeah, that's the game, guys. Unable to create the comeback, which is kind of sad to see because we had a chance on riding our coattails. The Dallas Stars fall short, and just, you know, not having Bishop really does suck. So we're going to get into the team stats, the team standings, and close out this video right now. And would you looky there, guys. After 21 games played, Dustin McDangle is able to find his way to the top of the points for the team, guys, as we're one ahead of Tyler Seguin, who's playing on the first line. But 10 goals, 8 assists for 18 points. We are a -4, however, which kind of sucks to see. 22 penalty minutes, guys. That's some absolutely crazy stuff right there. But we will actually go ahead and look at the league standings for rookie goal scorers here. All skaters, 27, you know, not out of the loop there to try and fight for the Hart Trophy, honestly. But right now, we really just want to focus on the Calder Trophy, along with the Stanley Cup, obviously. And we are ahead now on Milikev from the Toronto Maple Leafs by 2 points. And we're ahead of Capo Caco by 4 points, guys. So this is honestly a massive race for the Calder Cup, or the not the Calder Cup, but the Calder Trophy, given to the Rookie of the Year, guys. Milikev, Capo, Kubotnik, Sam Steele, Martin Nikes, Bear Hayton. It's a massive race, guys, but we're going to get into the team standings now, and we'll go from there. So, guys, it wasn't one of the best episodes as a team, but for the individual stats, it was pretty awesome. But, you know, you sort of want both to sort of go hand in hand, which was unable to do so as we lose Ben Bishop to injury, which was very unfortunate, guys, as we have 12 wins, 8 losses, and 1 overtime loss on the season so far, guys. 21 games played, 25 points. We're just out of second place in the division by 1 point. And looking at the Western Conference, guys, we are in... Where are we? We are in 8th place, guys. So, not looking so hot right now, as that was a tough episode in the win column for the boys. But hopefully, we'll be able to bounce back in the next video, as we are the leading point scorer on the team. We're up to a 71 overall for our progression, but in the next episode we're gonna have to have a big one in the win column for the boys if we want to move up the standings and sort of fight for a playoff position early in the season, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like on this video, and also if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so you're not missing out on any future content. And I hope you guys have a good start of your week, and as always, stay dusty.